Good evening, everyone. I'm Ivy Narasan, and I am the next reporter. My topic is about sequence guide and exhibitors manual. The sequence guide is an internal document used by concerned staff or members of the organization as a reference. It also makes it possible for a substitute or an understudy to assume a key production position should the one to charge fail to perform his or her duties on the day of the event. The sequence guide must be read together during the staff briefing in order to understand and internalize it very well. In addition to the sequence guide, a spell or script for the emphasis is also useful. The sequence of the events is the order of events or the core in a story. To find the sequence of events, you should think about what happens in the beginning, middle, and end of the story. Additionally, you should look for transition words to help understand the order of the events, like who, what, when, and where. Some typical types of sequence of events are beginning, middle, end, first, then, next, last, or however many transition steps are necessary. For example, sequence guide in a program. Parts of the program. The program usually refers to an external document which organizers, performers, and attendees can refer to. A sequence guide is an internal, more detailed document which includes contingencies and further explanation to serve an organization, guide, or manual. Next is the exhibitor's manual. It contains all the service forms, which includes gate pass, parking pass, signage pass, exhibitor, identification card, order form, lighting and electrical outlet requirements, floor plan or booth layout. The main objectives of the manual is to make it concerning for the exhibitors to coordinate logistics so that they can focus more on doing business for the exhibition hall. Then again, studies show that people do not usually read instruction manuals. People find it easier to pick up the phone and ask questions. An exhibitor manual provides all the information needed by those selling at an event, from details on the event, schedule and rules, to contact information for the organizers. Having these details upfront helps exhibitors to be better prepared for their time at the event, which leads to a more productive experience for both them and attendees. An exhibitor manual is a tool that helps onboard your sellers to the event. It is a set of documents setting out rules and regulations for exhibiting at a trade show. It prompts exhibitors to complete key information and upsell them into a variety of services. What are the contents of an exhibitor's manual? The exhibitor's manual equips them with all the logistics info and instructions for a smart exhibit setup. It includes details such as the show, schedule, floor plan, and rules and regulations, and it becomes the reference point for exhibitors to ensure their experience at the show is seamless. Why is exhibitor's manual is very important? One of the key part of your communication should be an exhibitor's manual. This document helps prepare the exhibitor prepare for the exhibition, sharing key information and guidelines. It covers everything from health and safety to contact details, advertising, to directions to the venue. That is all, and thank you.
The Exhibitors Manual. This is not good for exhibition organizer who spend years developing the Exhibitors Manual, months preparing and updating it, and a big sum of money for printing it. In addition to the main hours spent answering phone calls from people who do not read the manual, the solution is to make it easier said than done. Once an exhibitors decide to exhibit at your show, here's how their journey unfolds. They need to get themselves and their team onboarded to the event management platform, set up their online exhibitors profile as well as those of their team members and products, managing these profiles, adding and removing team members, products, and editing. They also need onboarding videos, guides, and reading materials to get better acquainted with the event. Exhibitors will be require certain logistical support and material from the organizer or buy them from vendors at the event. They will need a payment management system to manage their finances. So these are the examples of exhibitors manual. And that's all. Thank you.